Namaskara students, I hope it's audible to everyone. Is it audible? Tell me in the comments. Yes? Okay. So, Namaskara everyone. So, I see many students have joined. Yes? Tell me how many of you have joined. Type it in the comments. Yes. Okay. So, everyone join the class and like the video and we will start. So, how was the paper? Tell me everyone. It was little difficult, right? Yes, so little bit difficult, but fine. We'll learn about it, okay? And we'll practice. Yes? Okay, yes. Everyone, tell me who are all present? Who are all present? Okay, good. So many students I can see. Okay, so let us see now. Yes, here the first question, right? So in the first question, that is part 1 will be what? It will be mental ability odd one out. In the first question, if you see what is happening, so anti-clockwise, clockwise, both if you see, after the dot line is coming, and then in the first, here after the dots, third also after the dot line is coming, after the dot line is coming, but in B the dot is in front of the line. So that is why different one is option B. If you go in a clockwise reverse also, line and then dot, line and then here see line and dot, and line and dot, right? So that is why, so B is the answer here. So if you go clockwise or anti-clockwise, both B answer will come. So here line and dot, line and dot, line and dot, that is clockwise direction. So here, but in B, that is here a dot and line, here dot and line, here dot and line, but here line and dot. So that is why B is the answer for the first one. Yes, everyone got B? Okay, B is the answer for first. Tell me the second answer, students. What is the second answer? Second answer is very easy. This is connected, this is connected, this is connected. A is not connected, so that is why A is the answer here. A is the answer here. Okay, now? Okay. Now tell me the third one answer. So third one, what is happening? This is rotating clockwise. So this arrow rotated 90 degree this side. So it came here. Now if you rotate it here, it should come below the dot. If you see, the dot was here, but it moved a little bit up. If you see here, so that is why. So the arrow should come dot, that is below the dot here, but it has not come. So that is why C is the answer. If you take, if you took right and rotate it again, it came to the left side, right? So that is why this is the answer option C for the third one. Okay, na? I got it. If you are not able to understand, go forward, that is go backward and then play at 2 speed and then come forward. Okay, okay. So that is, this is rotating clockwise, so the position should be below the dot, but it is not, so that is why C is the answer. Now fourth one is grace. Yes, fourth one is grace. Tell me what is the answer for fourth one? You got D answer? Yes, some of you got D answer. Why D? There is no much difference, but if you see little bit difference, it is a little mouth open, here it is closed, here it is mouth open, here it is closed, right? So that is B also closed and C, D also closed, so that is why no differentiation much, right? So that is why fourth is grace. Okay, so why option D? If you are telling option D, why option D? Tell me the option, why the answer is option D. Some of you are telling, okay, okay, okay. Yes, answer is option what? D here. Answer is option D. Okay, it is not grace, it is D. Why? The antennae. The antennae are changed here. The antennae is changed. Here everything is same. But here it is in D, antennae is changed. Okay, that is why D is the answer, not grace. Okay, okay, good. Yes, D is the answer. Correct. Okay, good. So everything is correct. Any doubt? Third one is C, second one is A, and fourth one is B. So any change, let me know. Okay. So if you have doubt, I will explain why the answer. Understood everyone? Okay. So these are the answers for the first, second, third and fourth question. Okay. Okay, good. So next, that is fifth question. So if you see the second part of what? That is mental ability will be same figure. So same figure. A will not be the answer. Tell me fifth answer. Fifth answer is option C here. Fifth answer is option C. Okay. Okay. So here in A, one leg finger is missing. One leg figure is missing. That is why not the answer. B, it is head rotated. C, the answer. D is not the answer. Why D is not the answer? The nose is not there. Nose is missing. That is why D is not the answer. So C is the answer for the fifth question. Okay. Now then sixth. What will be the answer? Option A will be the answer. Option A will be the answer. Because in B there is this line is missing here. You can see here this line is missing here, and in C this is cut here, and in D one line is missing here. One wave, water wave is missing. So that is why A is the only answer. Now seventh one, what will be the answer? Tell me. Yes, D will be the answer. Yes, isn't it? So type in the comment, students, what is the seventh answer? So here in seventh, A is not, because here it is a joint, here it is open, right? So that is why, and this is not possible. See here, this is not a triangular, here it is a triangular. So that is why not the answer. D is the answer. Okay, D is the answer. Understood? Okay. Now tell me the eighth answer, students. So here D is the answer, because here everything is different. C is here, the pencil is not flat, it is round here, it is round here. So that is why C is not the answer, D is only the answer. Okay. Okay, everyone understood? Any doubt? Okay, good. So should we go to the next, students? That is here, these are the answers. Fifth C, sixth A, seventh D, and eighth D answer. Okay. Okay, let's go next now. That is these here. These answers, what are the answers for? We have to complete the figures here. Figure completion, that is the third part, right? Figure completion. So what will be the answer here? So you can go with options. So here it is joint here, not possible. Here it is colored, not possible. That will be not colored. That is D is not the answer. A is the answer. Easy. Now in 10th, the circle part will be in here, right? The circle part will be in D will be the answer for 10th. Very easy. Okay. So that is, it will come here, right? So that circle and then this will join. So that is why B is the answer here for the 10th one. Now 11th you can go with options. A is not the answer. Okay. So that is, this part is different. So this is, B is not at all possible, and D is also not possible. It is different. So answer is option C here. Answer is option C, because B is rotated. B is rotated. This part is there here, right? So it should be here. This part is here. Okay. So that is why answer option C for the 11th. Everyone got it? Okay. 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 So you want to zoom the screen? Fine. Okay. So next here, students, 12th answer. What is the 12th answer now? What is the 12th answer here? Okay. So 12th answer, if you see, that is this C is the answer. You can see A is not, B is reverse here, B is a reverse, this part is coming here. Okay. So that is not possible. So this part is here, that is the C is the answer, D is not the answer. So C is the only answer for 12th one. Everyone understood? Okay, good. So now tell me the answer for 13th, student. That is part 4 series. This is series. Part 4 is series. So what will be the answer? It is very easy. Just it will rotate anti-clockwise, right? It is going anti-clockwise. So that is C is the answer here for the 13th one. Okay. Now 14th answer, what is happening? This is moving here, here, and then here it will come. That is the this is moving. Then here, here, and then here, and then here it will come. Both will come on the top of each other, that is B is the answer. Okay, so first this moved over, understood? I hope you understood. That is, this moved here and then here and then here. Okay, so though both will come in the same corner, so that is B is the answer for the 14th. Now tell me the 15th answer. What is the 15th answer? Okay, so the 15th answer is, that is option C. Very easy. Just what you have to do, rotate it, right? If you rotate it, you will get the answer. Option C is the answer. Okay, 15th is C. Now 16th, there is one square is missing, but fine, the closest answer is option B only, right? So that is, this is what? Rotated. L is rotated, the whole figure is rotated here. Okay, so if you rotate, you will get what? That is option B will be the correct answer. L will be upward, pointing upward. Okay, okay, 16th is option B here. Got it? Next, so here let us go to the next, that is part 5. What will be the part 5? Part 5 will be analogy. Analogy. So relation. We have to see the analogy relation. Analogy relation. So analogy relation, if you see, one is becoming 2 here. So 1 will become 2. This one will also become 2. So that is option D is the very easy answer. Okay, na? Okay. So 17 is option here D. Now 18th, what is the answer here? That is what? So this whole figure is rotated. Whole figure is rotated here. So same, if you rotate it, so C will be the answer. Whole figure we have to rotate it. Okay, whole figure we have to rotate it. C will be the answer. Now 19th here. What is the 19th answer? So same, you have to just rotate this. You have to rotate this, and this will point this side. Okay, this arrow will point this side. So same, if you rotate it, this will come in this corner, that is the right side corner. It will come in the right side corner. So this right side corner is in option, that is B. It will come in the right side corner. Option B will be the answer, not A. Okay, don't be confused. So that is, this corner will come in the right side. Okay, na? Okay, so this will come in the right side. Understood? Okay, so that is one time. If you rotate, if you are getting confused, one time you rotate from here to here. Okay, so one time you rotate, and one more time you rotate. One more time if you rotate, it will come in this corner. That is, it will point downwards like this, and then this will point upward. Okay, understood? I hope you understood. Two times we are rotating here. Okay, so that is, this we rotated here to here, and then here to here. Okay, so same way you have to rotate two times. So that is why it will come in the right side corner. Right side corner is option B here. This is the right side corner. Okay, na? Okay, good. So that is why the answer is option B for the 19th. Now 20 answer. So 20 answer is easy. So one is just rotated, two, and then one box, colored box. So here star is there, two stars and one more star. That is option A is the answer here. Very easy. Okay, okay, good. So that is the answer. They are opposite in direction, so that is why A will be the answer, not in the same direction. C will not come. Okay, I hope everyone got it. 20th. Now should we go to the next question? Students, any doubt, let me know. So 21, that is geometrical figure completion. Geometry completion, right? Geometry completion. So if you draw it, so what answer will come here? If you draw this, so this is where it is going. So this will be the answer, option, that is C is the answer here. Okay, so 21 C is the answer. Understood? Okay, so now 21 2, what is the answer here? So that is the answer, option B here. Answer option B, not A. Don't be confused. Here it is straight line, there it is slanted. Okay, that is why not the A answer. Okay, na? Okay, so next here, so not A here. 21 also A is not there. That is why. Okay, so 22 is the answer. Now 22 is B answer. 23. What will be the answer for 23, students? Tell me. 23 will be option here both can be, but little bit if you see, B is more. So B is the answer. That is, B is smaller, right? This is a little long, this is long, so that is why not the answer. This is small, correct, okay? This is long, A is not the answer, so that is why only B is the answer for 23. Understood everyone? Okay, so B is the answer for 23. Got it? Next students, 24. So 24 is option A here, very easy. Okay, so not like this, that is why B is not the answer. Okay na? Okay, I hope everyone understood this. Yes, so 24 is A answer. 21 is not a Grace. 21 is C answer. 22 is B. 23 is B. 24 is A answer. Okay na? Okay, good. So now let us go to next, that is part 7. So part 7 is mirror images. Mirror images. Mirror images, if you see, I will tell one thing. So that is near the mirror, which is there, you can see here, near the mirror, this is there. So near the mirror it will come. So A is the answer. So this open part near the mirror, pointing near towards the mirror, and this is close is near the mirror. So this close pointing is pointing. So that is the A answer, right? So that is open here, this side, open here, this side. This side open, this side also open. This is closed, this is also closed. So that is why answer A is the answer. Okay, okay now. Okay, good. So that is why. So this is a little rotated. This is wrong. This is rotated little bit, right? Isn't it? So if you see here, this is pointing this side, rotated. So that is why not the answer. Okay, got it? This is also little rotated here, rotated. Okay, that is why not the answer. And this is open here, this is open, right? This is also rotated, so that is why not the answer. B